never did get the whole techno thing. What do it mean if it ain't got that swing? Emo is dark, heavy metal is fast. It might work for some, but I think I'll pass. You don't rock and roll like you used to. You don't rock and roll like you used to. All together now. You don't rock and roll like you used to. You don't rock and roll like you used to. Little Richard style. Woo-hoo! You don't rock and roll. Hey there, everybody. How you doing tonight? Trying to get myself together. Trying to get myself together. Says the chat is on, but I never know that the chat is actually working until somebody says hi. Anybody out there saying hi? Send me a chat so I can see the display. Right on, Tom. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that first message of the night very much. How are things down in Louisiana? It's been a hurricane season and coronavirus season and just everything at once season. How you doing down there? Hope you're doing all right. Hey T-Max, nice to see you. I wonder if I'm able to, is this on here yet? Do I see it on here? Trying to be all technological these days. It's tricky business for Greg Klyma to be all technological. Yes it is. Whoop, might have found it. Whoop, there it is. Hey, Paul Davis in the house. Oh, that's right. We got Louisiana homeboys. Tom, do you know Paul? You ought to get to know one another. He's from LA. Living in the land of Lincoln. Let's see now. Just trying to share the stream around a couple other pages like the Americana Sundays page. Just trying to share it around. More options. I don't need more options. Just share it. Share it to a page. Boom. Come on now. Bam, bam, bam. All the exclamation points. That makes it more exciting. Gonna start the show out tonight on the piano. Haven't done that in a while. Kind of looking forward to it. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Aaron Sugar. Share and enjoy, everybody. Let's get those shares happening. I just shared it 2 or 3 times. Sure do appreciate it when you share the video, invite friends to watch. Let's help build this community. It's everybody at this very interesting time in history. We have all this quarantine going on, but we can still build community at a social distance. Tig and Fiona in the house. No Annie tonight, huh? Last week, on the 10th of September, Sam Margolis of Riverview Studios was here. He was in the house, set up a whole bunch of microphones, numerous condenser mics on the piano, had my guitar plugged in. He sent me a bunch of the first batch of songs. He sent me a bunch of songs, and By Request Volume 2 is going to be ready in time for Bandcamp Friday on October 2nd. It's going to be ready. I know it is, and it's going to have songs on it like, oh boy, we got Roll Me Away and Sweet Precious Time and New Clothes. Bobby Charles on the Jukebox came out great. Why I Oughta came out great. And Becky and I did a knockout job on Time Does Fly. Yep, the next By Request Volume 2. I got all, where are they? Oh, they're way the hell over there. I got all those pieces of paper from all the times I put out the request sheet. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? So I took a bunch of those songs and played them last week. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some of them came out pretty well. I'm happy with the performances. Yes, indeed. Okay, let me see if I can get out of there and go over here. Trying to be technological. Crazy world we live in when Greg Klyma is being technological. Let me tell you what. Hey Jim, great to see you here again, my man. I wasn't in the Shake It Sugaree last night. I let my bass playing go this week, Wednesday. I don't know what I was thinking. Also available on YouTube is what I'm writing here. Oh boy, this has been an exciting week on YouTube. When I started live streaming on April 9th of this year, I only did it to Facebook. It was a 3-hour show on Facebook and nowhere else but Facebook. And then I think it was in late April or early May when I started using Restream to put it on Facebook and YouTube and other channels at the same time. So it's relatively new for me. You know, what is that, 5 months? Something like that? Maybe 4 months? So anyway, when I started doing the live streaming, my YouTube channel had fewer than 300 subscribers. And earlier today, I looked at it and it had 396 subscribers. If we get 4 more subscribers or 5 more subscribers tonight, we'll get past the 400 subscribers mark. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is the goal. YouTube locks certain features until you have 1,000 subscribers, and the feature that I want to unlock in particular is the ability to monetize my channel. Right? So yeah, I'm marching one step at a time. The road to 1,000 subscribers begins with one click. And we're knocking on the door of 400 subscribers right now. So if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube yet, tonight would be an amazing night for you to do that, because you would be helping get it past the 400 subscribers mark, which feels so much closer to 1,000 than anything with a 3 in front of it. 300 and something still feels like 700 away, but you get up to 400, then we'll be 600 away, and I'm really looking forward to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going to do this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click that button. Sorry that I'm like being somewhat distracted right now. I'm multitasking. Another thing that really I shouldn't multitask. I should hyper-focus on one thing at a time. I'm better at hyper-focusing on one thing at a time than spinning numerous plates. Anybody else show up since I went? Susan Jaworski in the house, representing Buffalo. Oh, yeah. No chance of great stew, Tag. Sorry. Now, wait a minute. I clicked on this. Why didn't it take me? There's what I'm trying to do. I thought I clicked on it. Apparently, I had not yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Check it out. Okay. I'm looking at it on YouTube real quick. I never get to see it on YouTube. I'm playing. I'm looking at this other thing that monitors stuff. I never see it on YouTube. Well, far out. Shazam. This is great. Okay. What? Okay, it says 398 subscribers on YouTube as of right now. This could get over 400 before the first set is done. That's awesome. Hey there, Mel S. You're one of the people I need to thank tonight, because I got a whole bunch of people last week. September 10th, I said, September 10th, last week, anybody that donated $25 or more last week was helping to get the live recording paid for, you know. And I promised anybody that did that, I would when the album's ready. It is not ready yet. Patience, you know. But when the album gets ready, I'll send a download code to anybody that donated $25 or more. Mel, you're on that list. Rachel and Tag, Jay and Ted, my friend Scott Damgard, our video wizard Aaron, Don P. and the Russians, Richard S., Douglas R., Zach, and Linda and Paul out there in Illinois. So great. That was so helpful. All y'all with your donations last week was so helpful, and I got to hear some of the mixes today. I'm pleased. You'll be pleased. You'll be entertained. It's going to be a good album. I can't wait for you to hear it. Made myself a little bit of hot tea with honey lemon, a little splash of Jim Beam in there. What do they call that? Is that a hot toddy? It's a big ass hot toddy is what that is. It's an Uncle Greg sized hot toddy. All right, I just noticed that it's 8 o'clock. It's time to start the show. Sit back, everybody. Hold on to your hats. All together now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, Mr. Greg Klyma.
The heart beats louder than the dollar, shines a light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, love harder. Time has a job to do. Punches in his time card, then he's coming for you. You pray to St. Job for that 9 to 5. You should be praying to St. Valentine. Shines a light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, love harder, hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, love harder. You get so lost in the daily grind, and you forget that there ain't no second time around. 20, 30, 40 years fly through. Suddenly you're wondering where'd your dreams get to. Louder than the dollar, shines a light in a world gone darker, draws joy in permanent marker. Work hard, love harder, hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, love harder. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Be mistakes, they'll make you smarter. Take your life and turn it up louder. Work hard, love harder. Hug your kids and call your mother. Be grateful and be kind to others. Kiss more, laugh more, just for starters. Work hard, love harder. Work hard, love harder. Work hard, love harder. Work hard, love harder. Welcome to All Together Now with Greg Klyma, streaming on Thursday nights on an internet near you. Don't know where my monitors have gone to. There they are. That's a song by my friend Susan Catania. I was reminded to play it when I invited Jenee Halstead to be our musical guest tonight. We're going to hear 2 songs from Jenee later on. We'll even talk to her in a little Zoom chit-chat about halfway through the show. She's got a great singing voice, great songwriter. She's going to knock your socks off. But right now you get a dose of me on the piano. I want to play a song for all my waltzing friends tonight. This one is something I made up for my niece Emily Grace. It's called I Walk Like This. I do not walk like a rooster, don't walk like a kangaroo. I do not walk like an elephant neither, and I do not walk like you. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. Like this. I do not walk like Mickey nor Minnie, don't walk like Winnie the Pooh. I do not walk like Dora the Explorer, and I do not walk like you. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. Like this. Some people never walk at all. Some folks go on for miles and miles. Some people imitate, other folks emulate. I have my own style. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. I walk like this. This is the way that I walk, the way that I step. Like this. I walk like this. That song can be found on YouTube. If you were to go to youtube.com/socialklyma, you'll see that we got a whole bunch of new videos up there. Aaron Sugar, resident video wizard, he's been taking the live stream shows from the archive and finding those 3 or 4 sweet spots every week and posting individual songs. I Walk Like This has its own video on YouTube right now, so don't leave the live stream to check it out. Stick around. But maybe tomorrow, when you're thinking, man, I'd like to hear that I Walk Like This song again, you can find it on my YouTube channel. Who all's in there? Linda in the house. Amber back in the house. Awesome. Anybody that's out there ghosting me tonight, I'd like to encourage you to put your hand clap emojis together for me. I love seeing the hand clap emojis. If you don't know where the hand clap emoji is on your keyboard, copy and paste them from somebody else's comment. That would be great. And you know what? The most valuable thing you can do tonight, yes, I do have the Venmo and PayPal information up here, and tips are greatly appreciated. But the most valuable thing you can do is help us build our community. Share this video. Costs you nothing. Click on the little button. If you don't have money to throw in the Venmo or PayPal, please don't let that discourage you from sticking around. There's no cover charge. Everybody's welcome to hang out tonight. There you go, Aaron Sugar. Just need a little bit of help spreading the love. Click the share button. Invite some friends to watch the video with us. Thank you so very much. Gonna play a song that nobody ever seems to request. A lot of times I put out the request list to say, hey, what do you want to hear this week? This week I made up the set list all from songs on top of my own head. This one's from the Piano Mando Nation album, and it's called Easy Target. You don't know what you want. You know that it ain't me. You don't know where you're going, but I can see, I can see. You're headed for a heartbreak. You're gonna break a heart. Your aim is true and you have got an easy target. We walked around the block. We've talked in circles, babe. I'm going to go back home. Leave you to find your own way. You're headed for a heartbreak. You're gonna break a heart. Your aim is true and you have got an easy target. Everybody's out there searching. Many who wander are lost. I found what I was looking for. That was what I thought. So I'm trying to accept this, that I have to set it free. Could you show me how to walk away, knowing all I ever dreamed, remembering everything. You're headed for a heartbreak. You're gonna break a heart. Your aim is true and you have got an easy target. I'm such an easy target. Easy Target from the Piano Mando Nation album. All right, let's see, what do I got on the set list? What do you say we head over to where the acoustic guitar is? Oh, found it. There it is right there. Send this one out to my buddy Paul. And if Bill Poss happens to be out there somewhere. The world turned and they found ways to make anew the old mistakes. She came to him, but he didn't want her offering. So she got got high and listened to Christopher sing. She'd helped him through so many nights. She missed his touch, but not the fights. He's a hard man. Don't know why she thought she could soften him, but he knows why she listens to Christopher sing. He knows she's got nothing left to lose, 'cause he won't give her nothing but the blues. Yesterday is dead and gone. Memories fade, but songs play on. She came on strong. She'll ease off again. She just needs time to listen to Christopher sing. He knows she's got nothing left to lose, 'cause he won't give her nothing but the blues. Yesterday is dead and gone. Memories fade, but songs play on. She came on strong. She'll ease off again. She just needs time to listen to Christopher sing. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Sing along with me, come on now. Feeling good was was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Christopherson from the Never Knew Caroline album. I don't know if Joe Crookston's out there watching tonight, but that artwork hanging on the wall right there was painted by Joe Crookston, good friend living out in Ithaca, New York. I got this phone number hanging up on the sign over here. Maybe you've seen it at this point in the show and you're like, what's that phone number? That phone number is 1-800-273-8255. That's 800-273-TALK. And the reason why I have it up there, I should have had it up there the last couple of weeks. It just sometimes I'm a little bit slow. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And every year we lose a lot of good people. They just can't take it anymore. And I wanted anybody that might be going through some hard times with all the stuff that's going on in the world. We're all in this pandemic mode. If you're living in the coastal United States, Alabama, Louisiana, getting hit hard with the hurricane season, etc., etc. There's a lot of stuff challenging everybody right now. There's help. 1-800-273-TALK. If you need it, make the phone call. Thank you. All right. When the pandemic got going, my sister gave me a call. She asked me if I knew a song that said, "I've been everywhere, man." And she made a suggestion. Her and her husband made this suggestion. And then I started working on it, and Becky started throwing ideas at me, and I reached out to my friends Mark Stepikoff and Bill Pasalacqua, and before you know it, you got a 6-way co-write on something called "I've Been Everywhere," the coronavirus song. I was traveling through a market in the city of Wuhan, infecting unsuspecting people there. And then I'd move along. At first I was compared to things like last year's flu, but like the plague and SARS and MERS, well now, I'm something new. Some people wonder, what does it mean? When I am called a pandemic, I go to where those people are and then I get them sick. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Who gets me? I don't care, man. I've crossed that ocean air, man. Trouble I've caused my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to China, India, Panama, USA, Iran, Switzerland, Pakistan, UK, Ireland, Vietnam, Poland, the Netherlands, Spain, Korea, Kenya, Candyland, Cuba, Canada, Austria, Germany, Brazil, France, Costa Rica, everywhere in Italy. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Who gets me? I don't care, man. I've crossed that ocean air, man. Trouble I've caused my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to coffee shops, laptops, countertops, doorknobs, bus stops, rest stops, truck stops, it's a job, Navy ships, cruise ships, relationships, backseats, Save-A-Lots, restaurants, old haunts, Wall Street, bar rooms, back rooms, break rooms, newsstands, boardrooms, bedrooms, bathrooms. Wash your hands. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Who gets me? I don't care, man. I've crossed that ocean air, man. Trouble I've caused my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've shut down Broadway, matinees, cabarets, airports, bowling alleys, rallies, galleries, college sports, NFL, PGA, NBA, NHL. I'm the only thing that's getting in or out of New Rochelle. Middle schools, high schools, public pools, libraries, extroverts, concerts. That hurts. Pretty scary. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Who gets me? I don't care, man. I've crossed that ocean air, man. Trouble I've caused my share, man. I've been everywhere. Now Now it's strong words, raw nerves, flatten curves, clean mugs, fist bumps, elbow thumps, no chumps, no hugs, quarantine, distancing, keep it clean, bleach wipes, high risk, low risk, listen, this ain't hype. All nations must hasten, sanitation, hand soaps, cough into your elbow, stay at home. It's not a hoax. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man. Who gets me? I don't care, man. I've crossed that ocean air, man. Trouble I've caused my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I will always need to look at the words to sing that song. All right. What did I miss? What was going on in the comments while I was away? Oh boy. Hey, Lucy in the house. All right, friends. I'm going to play one more song this set. Well, I'm calling it a set. This half hour. I'm going to play one more song, and then we're going to meet Jenee Halstead. If you haven't heard her sing before, hold on to your socks. Grab onto them and just hold on to your socks, because she's gonna knock your socks off. But you can take precautions. Just grab onto them. And a little bit later in the show, Jenee and I had a chance a couple days ago to chit-chat on Zoom, and she's got some important stuff going on. She's been doing some hard work for all of us, and she's going to talk about that a little tiny bit. Let's see. Gonna play one of them songs that you haven't heard a whole lot. It was something that I was working on right before the pandemic. I actually wrote it last November, and then wasn't quite satisfied with it, and I took it out on tour earlier this year, late January through February. And by the time I got done with the tour, I felt like I had dialed this song in. I had intended to record it. I had a recording session booked in April, and that got canceled, as we all know. And well, I'm just going to keep playing it until I have an opportunity to record it with the band. This one is called Singing for My Life. There are gray hairs in my beard. Maybe now I'll look my age. For so long, so many have said I look so young. The aging that I feared, it's just a turning of the page. A lyric in a song I hadn't sung. I am singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I was singing in a barroom to a crowd of broken hearts, with the soft glows of the cell phones in their hands. My mind drifted back to our room, and the night things fell apart. I tried to put it in a way they'd understand. I was singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and everything you ever learned was already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I came to this big-hearted, calling everybody friend. Playing music for a living is a dream. Turns out not everything I've started goes the way that I have planned, and yet I always end up right where I should be. Singing for my life, has cut me with its knife, and everything I ever learned was already known. Hey, anything I'll ever learn is already known. We've sent monkeys into space and children off to war. We've made criminals the leaders of the land. Some people get a taste and they always need some more. I have had about as much as I can stand, and I'm singing for my life, singing for a wind that hasn't blown. Love will knock you cold, truth will cut you with its knife, and anything you ever learn is already known. Anything you'll ever learn is already known. I'll be back in a few minutes to play some songs for you on the mandolin. We still got to call Becky into the room at some point tonight, but right now, hold on to your socks, friends. Meet Jenee Halstead.
Hi, my name's Jenee Halstead, and this is called I'll Be Your Man. It's off my latest EP called Solitary People. I know the way you move in the light. I know the sound of your breath at night. Though we're apart, you know where I stand. When he can't be with you, I'll be your man. I know the words that make you sigh. I know the spark behind your eyes. I know just where you like my hands. When he can't be with you, I'll be your man. The sigh of your melody, the warmth of your breath on me, your hips beneath my hands. Visions keep haunting me, slip past my memory. Your wish is my command. You know that I could hold anything. My love for you is unwavering. It might take forever. You know where I stand. When he's long forgotten, I'll be your man. The sigh of your melody, the warmth of your breath on me, your hips beneath my hands. Visions keep haunting me, slip past my memory. Your wish is my command. You know that I could hold anything. My might take forever. You know where I stand when he's long forgotten. I'll be your man when he's long forgotten. I'll be your man when he's long forgotten. I'll be your man. Thank you so much for listening. I have an album, full-length album coming out in January 22nd, 2021, called Disposable Love. And this song will be on it, as well as 9 other amazing songs. It was produced by Dave Brophy, and produced, mixed, mastered, engineered by Dave Brophy, and Susan Catania helped me write many songs, 3 songs on the album. So yeah, it's amazing, and I can't wait for you to hear it. Thanks. Be well, everyone.
How am I gonna get by? And how am I gonna keep up with the rising cost of not giving up? Money's tight in the land of the free. They call it a recession, but it feels like depression to me. Paying the cost of not giving up. Making enough to bid my fill, but never enough to get my fill. Getting all I can out of every dime in a rented house on borrowed time. Money's tight in the land of the free. They call it a recession, but it feels like depression to me. Paying the cost of not giving up. So how am I gonna get by? And how am I gonna keep up with the rising cost? With the rising cost? With the rising cost of not giving up, not giving up, not giving up. That one's called The Rising Cost. And the message in that song is about not giving up. And if you're thinking about giving up, I want to remind you, there's a phone number, 1-800-273. It says 8255. 8255 is TALK. 800-273 talk. If you're feeling down and you're thinking about doing things, maybe give somebody a call and chat with them. Talk it out. Rising cost of not giving up. Hey everybody, how about it from my friend Jenee Halstead, huh? She sang that great song. We're gonna do a Zoom chat later on. She's got another song. Come on, how about it for Jenee Halstead, everybody? Give it up. Let me hear it.
How about it for Greg Klyma?
Thanks, Bill. You know, everybody could use a little Bill Pasalacqua in their life. That's what I say all the time. Everybody needs a little Bill Paz. Yeah, all right. So I'm gonna play another song here on the mandolin. Put out an album in 2008. I had been a touring musician at that point for 10 years, and I put out an album called Rust Belt Vagabond. This is the first song on it. It's called The Truth. Truth was known. Rain fell and the sun was showing. The earth did turn. Tides rose and forests burned. Life was there in the soil and everywhere. There were no men. Everything was perfect then. I and you forget the things that we thought we knew. When the truth is touched by the pens of men, it's forever changed, won't ever be the same again. When man did come, he took a wife and they had a son, so the story goes. Another son in tension rose, death did call. The elder watched the younger fall, then he boldly lied. But the truth was there in the child's eyes. I and you forget the things that we thought we knew. When the truth is touched by the pens of men, it's forever changed, won't ever be the same again. So what's the cost? For every gain there's something lost. The truth gets bought, the truth gets sold. You're gonna pay if truth be told. Truth be told. The truth is known. Rain still falls, the sun is showing, the earth does turn. Tides they rise and forests burn. Life is here. It's in the soil, it's everywhere. Man is boss. The truth and paradise are lost. I and you forget the things that we thought we knew. When the truth is touched by the pens of man, it's forever changed, won't ever be the same. I and you forget the things that we thought we knew. When the truth is touched by the pens of man, it's forever changed, won't ever be the same again. Never be the same again. Ever be the same again. Put your hand clap emojis in this thing for me. Gotta roll up my sleeves for this next part. I take this next part very seriously. I take a lot of things very seriously, but some things you need to roll up your sleeves for. Just saying. Don't have to roll up your sleeves for everything, but something like this, take it very seriously. Pardon me for just a second while I roll up my sleeves. It's time for us to call for my housemate Becky, see if we can get her to come over here. Gonna have to yell really loud. I'll show you. I'll yell one time. I'll demonstrate, and then I'll ask y'all to join in with me. It goes something like this. I go, hey Becky, like that. But I need some help. Come on, help me out now. 3, 2, 1, everybody.
Hey, Becky! Hey, what?
See?
I think I heard something.
That's the power of people working together. All together now, kids. Oh, good job. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Everybody called for you. It was it was amazing. Put your hand clap emojis in the comments for Becky, everybody.
Should I move over some?
No, just I'll move this like that.
Okay.
Technology, I turned it. Now we don't have to bump into one another. Cooking with gas or something. Been cooking with propane a lot this year. It's the one summer this year where I filled up the propane in the grill more than I filled up the tank on my car.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think so. Pardon me while I hot toddy. Needed a little help there. We did a song a week or two ago, just so much fun. I want to sing it again. I think everybody out there knows it. I'm pretty sure that I think it's a sing-along. The name of the show is All Together Now. This is a great song for all of us to sing along. I'll just start. You'll get hip to what I'm doing, and then you just jump on in. It's in the key of D. I know you're playing banjo, and I got a mandolin. Mandolin is Italian for out of tune.
I'll stop doing that. We'll just pretend it's in tune.
Yeah. How long does it take to tune a banjo? Nobody knows. All right.
Sorry about that.
I've been working on the railroad all the live long day, all together now. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. 2, 3. Strumming on the old banjo, singing fee, fi, fiddly-I-O, fee, fi, fiddly-I-O, fee, fi, fiddly-I-O. Strumming on the old banjo. It's Becky Hall, everybody. Keep the hand clap emojis going for Becky Hall. I know you're all tired of hearing me for a little while, so I'm going to just get out of the way. Mandolin's right behind the chair. You might want to scoot forward just about an inch. I got to unplug this so I can sneak on past. Pardon me. There you go. Have at it. Knock their socks off. It's the theme of the night, you know, knocking socks off. I saw Jenee do it. I'm sure you can too.
All right. Time for the banjo section. At least a little bit. I went and saw my family down in Virginia. Camped out in the backyard. That's this past weekend. Didn't get as far as North Carolina, where I have a bunch of friends. But it made me think of this song, which is a happy song. anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. Never expect to see you anymore. Rock my baby feet in candy. Rock my baby feet in candy. Rock my baby feet in candy. Never expect to see you anymore. I'm going home Sunday morning. I'm going home Sunday morning. I'm going home Sunday morning. Never expect to see you anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. Never expect to see you anymore. Here we go. I got another one that I'm going to try, and that one's in G. So change the banjos. Not supposed to turn the back to the camera. Sorry about that. Pick up another banjo. Maybe I'll put that tuner on this one just in case. Okay. Not that it sounds pretty good. Okay. So we had a little Dinah Railroad one. This is another railroad one. Working on that new railroad, mud up to my knees. Working on that new railroad, mud up to my knees. Working for old John Henry, and he's so hard to please. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. It's not hanging that I mind, it's slinging just along. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. Lulu, oh Lulu, come open up this door. Lulu, stop your crying, come open up this door. We'll hunt down that man of yours with my own 44. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. It's not hanging that I mind, it's hanging just along. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. Mountains, that's where I'll take my stand. With a rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. It's not hanging that I mind, it's hanging just along. Oh Lord, I've been all around this world. I've been all around this world. I've been all around this world. Little banjo music. I think maybe Greg should come back. What do you guys think? I don't have one of those crazy hello, hi, bring them on back, but do some emojis or something. Bring them on back.
I was getting quite comfortable just listening to stuff. I was over there hanging out, talking with everybody and on the comments, saying, give it up for Becky, stuff like that.
Should we try one together?
I would love that.
Okay.
Wonder what? Oh, look at the time. That's perfect.
Are we okay?
Yeah, it's like it's right before 9 o'clock. Got a. Can I set that down?
You
Come
can put that
on.
anywhere because remember I had some other.
Yours are right over there.
There we go. Put 'em whatever you want.
I'll need this. We haven't played a waltz for anybody in a while. Thought it might be a good idea. I know there are friends that tune in and they love to waltz. Cracks my heart wide open to think people are out there watching at home, waltzing in their kitchen. It's so great. Got a Woody Guthrie song for you. It's another one I have not committed to memory yet, but I got the Woody Guthrie songbook right there. If Facebook decides with their new terms of service to mute the audio while I sing a cover song, it's going strong on YouTube. You can just jump from Facebook over there. YouTube now has 399 subscribers as of right now. The next person to subscribe on YouTube tonight is the 400th subscriber. I would love. We're marching. Aaron Sugar and I talk just about every day, and we've been working so hard on building the page there, the experience on YouTube, and it's a long walk to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at 399. Next person's gonna flip the odometer. We'll have the 400th subscriber hopefully by the end of the night. I got my sleeves all rolled up. All right, we're gonna do a Woody Guthrie song called "Philadelphia Lawyer," and send this out to all the waltzers out there tonight. Way out in Reno, Nevada, where the romances bloom and fade, there was a Philadelphia lawyer making love to a Hollywood maid. Come love and we'll go rambling down where the lights are so bright. I'll win you a divorce from your husband, and we can get married tonight. Wild Bill was a gun-toting cowhand. 10 notches was carved on his gun, and all the boys around Reno left Bill's Hollywood sweetheart alone. One night when Bill was returning from riding the range in the cold, he was thinking of his Hollywood sweetheart. Her love was as lasting as gold. As he drew near to her window, 2 shadows he saw on her shade was the great Philadelphia lawyer making love to Bill's Hollywood maid. The night was still as the desert, the moon hanging high overhead. Bill listened a while through the window. He could hear every word that he said. Your hands are so pretty and lovely. Your form is so rare and divine. Come go back with me to Philadelphia and leave this wild cowboy behind. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 2. Now tonight back in old Pennsylvania, amongst her beautiful pines, there's one less Philadelphia lawyer in old Philadelphia tonight. It's Becky Hall, everybody.
Good to see you guys.
I'm sure we can get her to come back later on if we try hard enough. Let's see now. Gonna straighten out the screen just a little bit. Do that right there, I think. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, now, y'all got to hear Jenee Halstead sing a song for you earlier in the show. Well, a couple of days ago, Jenee and I had a chance to catch up on a Zoom call. And let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I think I gotta hit that one right there. Hey, look at that! I did it right. Jenee Halstead, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really well, all things considered. I can't complain.
You look great.
Thank you. Back at ya.
Thank you.
I understand. I'm talking to you. You're out there on the other coast of the
I
country.
am.
Staying safe with all the wildfires and everything that I've been seeing on the TV news.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like if I turned my computer around right now, you would be pretty shocked at what you saw. So right now we're at hazard levels for the smoke. So I haven't been out of the house in like a few days, but my eyes are burning.
What color is the sky? I saw pictures of San Francisco.
Gray.
It's gray. There were all those pictures of San Francisco at noon with the big
Orange.
skies. It was
So creepy.
so spooky.
Yeah.
Well, if staying indoors keeps you safe and your eyes are burning, just you got allergies or something. I don't know.
It's the particles like come in. It's like it's wild. It's from the smoke.
Wow.
So yeah.
Nice. So hey, that first song that you played, "I'll Be Your Man."
Yeah.
What's this news about? You got a new album coming out in January? That's exciting.
Yeah, January 22nd. I worked with Dave Brophy, and he produced, mixed, mastered, engineered it. He's a Cambridge-based producer.
Coffee too?
What's that?
You run out for the coffee too?
He did, actually. He always gave me espresso.
Way to go, Dave.
Yeah. And I co-wrote 3 songs with Susan Catania, our mutual friend. So
I love Susan Catania. I've been playing her song "Work Hard, Love Harder" on the show.
one of my favorite songs ever.
I feel like it's a song people need to hear right now. So, but
Always.
I include it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're connected in several ways, and one of them is that Facebook thing, and just like I don't know, it feels like just days ago, maybe it was in the past week anyway. I read a post from you. You're doing some important work.
Yeah, I just kind of fell into it. It was weird. I think around June, July, the UI insurance was gonna go away. It was the end of July, and I think it was mid-July. I was talking to my friend Hassan, and he's a DC lobbyist for Friends Committee. I never can remember, but he's a Middle East lobbyist. And I was like, I wish there was something we could do. And he was like, we can do something. Let's write a letter. We wrote a letter to Congress. We had Bernie Sanders' office kind of tighten it up. And I just kind of went and got as many musician signatures as possible. And then it just started taking on a life of its own. Like we brought in Carsey Blanton, who I'm sure you know, great singer-songwriter, and she got really active and really helped out. And we just started we got a meeting with Pelosi's staff, and just kept this thing kind of ballooned, and now it's a 600 plus letter, and there's people all from everywhere all over the US, all levels of, musician or fame, or what, I don't like to say that, but different levels of platform. But
Sure.
so like Gillian Welch is on it, and and you're on it, and all sorts of people. So
Only thing
um,
in common with Gillian Welsh, by the way.
what's that?
The only thing I have in common with Gillian Welsh.
Yeah, most of us. But yeah, so now basically, like, I've just been bugging staffers of key players in the decision to re-up the UI benefits, because it ran out at the end of July and people have been going without, and a lot of musicians just can't even get it depending on what state they're in. So I was bugging the staffers at McConnell's office, and they gave us a meeting. So we have a meeting tomorrow with them. And so now I'm really engaging with the Kentucky musicians constituency, I guess, and they're amazing. So
Well, you're amazing. This is wow. That's a lot.
I know it's weird. I'm the most jaded, like, non-political person. I think I voted for the first time in like 4 years ago or something. So yeah, it's a big step for me.
Well, good for you. And
Thanks.
it sounds like you're doing really important work. And on behalf of the rest of us musicians out there, thank you.
Yeah, it's something I really believe in. So thank you.
That's beautiful. Well, hey, I got a show to get back to here, so I'm going to cut you loose. Really excited to hear your second song later tonight. And thanks for making time to talk with me.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, let's see if I can press the right button. I think it's this one. I did it! That's Jenee Halstead, everybody. When I talked to her, it was actually Monday. So when she says tomorrow, she's talking about she had a meeting on Tuesday with the staffers of Mitch McConnell. We'll have to check in with her at some point. I was hoping she might be in the comments tonight and could give you all an update, but I don't know. Maybe she's busy doing more important things this evening. It is possible. Wow, right? So if you were here the last couple of weeks, you know. I hit a button, the thing comes down, Kale Store wheel, give the wheel a spin, hope like crazy that it's going to land on blues. Sometimes it lands on minor keys, sometimes it lands on the original polka version of the song. 2 weeks ago, spun the wheel, it landed on Play Something Else. So did, played Hard Kisser. And then last week I spun it and it landed on disco. Clearly the Kale Store wheel is in need of repair. So I wrote a polite yet firm letter to the Kale Store Wheel Company out there in Walla Walla, Washington. I said I ordered this wheel and it's been malfunctioning lately. Something's a little bit screwy. Can I send it in and get it fixed? And they're like, COVID, understaffed. Things are just different these days, So they said, well, we can send you a loaner wheel. It won't be digital. It'll be analog. Does that work? Will that get you through your show on September 17th? I said, whatever you can do, I got a show. I'm like, I know y'all take this stuff seriously. So I was like, please, you got to send me something. So they did. FedEx, little priority mail. Man, it's so heavy. I gotta lift up the legs. That's what they told me when I was a kid. Straight backs are best, all right. So there you see, mailed it to right there. Mailed it to Greg Klyma in Arlington, Massachusetts. You got your KWS, the KSW there, Kale Store Wheel Incorporated out there in Walla Walla, Washington. Sent me this box. Friggin', it's a heavy box. Haven't opened it yet. Figured we could all do this together, So here we go. Gonna always so much tape, Okay, there. Okay. Why so much tape? I don't even freaking know. Okay, so in packaging, just like, geez, so much. It's just you really need this much bubble wrap for the thing. That is, it's insane. Okay. Okay, what do you got here? Pull this thing. Oh my God. Get this out of here. Okay. Huh. How the hell? That's why that box must be so heavy. Holy crap. It's a lot. Well, that's back to basics for sure. Nothing fancy about this one. You got your polka, got your minor, got your blues, got a big question mark there. I don't even know what it'll do if it lands on that. I'm winded. That was a lot. All right, well, let's see how this works. I think it's kind of old school. Little, probably use some oil. I don't have any handy. Just gonna have to hope for the best. All right. Minor key version. There you go. The wheel has spoken. Leave it up to the wheel every time. All right, haven't played the minor key version in a while. Hope I can pull this off. All right, let's see. Oh boy, that's in the way. Let's get that out of there. All right. Here we go. D minor, I think is what it is. Something like this. Everyone get in the car. We're going to the kale store. They've got grains, they've got granola bars. But kale's what we go there for. You could buy tofu or kombucha, a bag of goji berries, whatever suits you. Yeah, but as for me, I'm going green. I'm going to the kale store. Everyone should eat more kale. It makes you healthier without fail. I tell you with confidence, it's rich in nutrients and antioxidants, vitamin K and vitamin C, beta carotene and more. So don't delay. Today's the day. We're going to the kale store. Don't forget your cotton bag, paper and plastic a bag. Any produce that you don't eat, you can throw on your compost heap. I don't want to preach to you, my friends. Don't want you thinking I'm a bore. It'd be cool if we carpool and go into the kale store. Everyone get in the car. We're going to the kale store. They've got grains, they've got granola bars. But kale's what we go there for. You could buy tofu or kombucha, a bag of goji berries, whatever suits you. But as for me, I'm going green. I'm going to the kale store. But as for me, I'm going green. I'm going to the kale store. The kale store. Let's go to the store. Hooray! All right, friends, there you go. The kale store wheel has spoken once again. Now, I think I'll switch on over and play a couple of songs on the electric guitar. Shall we grab an electric guitar? Yeah, I think we shall. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I will always love you and make you happy if you would only do the same. If you should leave me for another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Told me once, dear, you truly loved me, and no one else could come between. Now you have left me for another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Now please don't take my sunshine away. You guys, I love you. I love you. Oh man, yeah. Thank you so much for that. Oh, felt so good. God, you gotta know how good that felt. Thank you for that. You are the best. You are the best. Let me see. Put this one down. Grab another electric guitar. Got a couple of them to choose from. Thanks to my friend Mike McDevitt, Mac, out there in Effingham, Illinois. Don't know if you're watching tonight, brother, but thank you for this beautiful Stratocaster guitar. I think it's still in tune. Gonna try playing a song on it for everybody. Also from the Another Man's Treasure album. That last song can be found on Another Man's Treasure. This song can be found on Another Man's Treasure too. Little reminder right here, got your Venmo, got your PayPal, got your Venmo, got your PayPal. Some of y'all, things are tight right now, I understand. Don't go nowhere. Stick around, enjoy the show. No cover charge. Appreciate you being here. The most valuable thing you can do is share the video. Add some comments, put those hand clap emojis in the comments. If you got a little extra and you can throw some in my Venmo or my PayPal this week, much appreciated. Helps keep the show going. Got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and I do appreciate all y'all and your financial support. Gonna play you a song from Another Man's Treasure. Track number 2 on that album was written by Scott Carpenter, and it's called Signpost. Goes like this here. Signpost in the rain, I gotta find my way back home again. I wanna see you smiling down on me as I wake up under the willow tree. And just as soon as it feels I could be so safe, I turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Turn my back and your blue eyes turn every wall, no matter how thick, only as strong as its weakest brick. I need shelter from this raging sea, the bricks that keep on falling on me. And just as soon as it feels I could be so safe, turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Signpost in the rain, I gotta find my way back home again. I wanna see you smiling down on me as I wake up under the willow tree. And just as soon as it feels I could be so safe, turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Turn my back and your blue eyes turn away. Signpost. Scott Carpenter wrote that song. I love that song. I have always loved that song. Scott Carpenter was one of my favorite bands. Scott Carpenter and the Real McCoys. I would go to check them out all the time. One of my favorite bands that ever played a bar room anywhere. And I got to see him play in Buffalo, New York. I was in my 20s then. Fun times, man. My phone's ringing. It's crazy. You know, I thought everybody that knows me knows that I stream on Thursday nights. And you know what? I'm going to answer. It's my friend David. I'm going to answer. Just give me a second here. Hey there, Dave. I'm streaming right now, but you know, I got a minute. What's up? No, wait a minute. Let me guess. You're in the driveway and you got a snare drum.
Well, great guess, but not tonight, Greg. Actually, I'm at home enjoying your show.
It's not exactly the way this is supposed to work. Give me a minute. Hey there, Dave. Yeah, well, I hate to be short then, but kind of doing the show right now. And, huh?
I get it, man. I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying the show. That Jenee, excellent. Great to hear Signpost again.
Right on.
Yeah, so I was just wondering if you had anybody booked for the show for the 1st of October. I'd love to come in and play with you then if it's cool.
Well, right on. I don't have anybody booked for October 1st. Consider it confirmed.
Excellent. Sorry to interrupt your show. Why don't you go ahead and let people know that? I guess they do know that because they're watching us have.
I guess this is happening right now. Yeah, they're in on it. Sorry to put you on
hello,
speakerphone and all. David Andrew Moore says hello. Well, man, that's awesome. Thanks so much for the call.
Enjoy the rest of your show, and I'll see you on the 1st.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Sounds great. Thank you.
Take care.
Right on. Bye-bye. David Andrew Moore is going to stop by on Thursday, October 1st. That's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Last time he was here, played a cardboard box. It's really cool. So let's see. What can I do for you now? All right. I'll play one more song, and then I haven't played this one yet. Then we'll get another song from Jenee Halstead. And David's been enjoying the Jenee Halstead part of the show. Me too. Told you she's going to knock your socks off. One of the best vocalists I know, writes great songs. She wrote some songs with our friend Susan Cattaneo. I started the show tonight with Work Hard, Love Harder by Susan Cattaneo. Her and Jenee go way back. Let's see, what do I got to do? That one right there. All right, well, mark your calendars, everybody. Thursday, October 1st, David Andrew Moore. Gonna come on down, who knows? Maybe he'll bring a cardboard box, maybe a snare drum, maybe he's got maybe something else up his sleeve. From Never Knew Caroline, so close I can almost touch it. Artwork by Joe Crookston. On side 2 of the album is a song called All the Other Bridges. And it sounds a little bit like this. To the city of refuge, I was not refused. The gates were opened up, my transgressions were excused. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Solitude, I stepped upon a stick. Something snapped inside of me and I took to running pretty quick. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Suspicion, fear, and anger drove me to the road. Fate brought me to a fork. My heart told me where to go. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Even in the valleys, there were mountains I had to climb. Them on earth aren't near as steep as them there in my mind. When I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Came the time to pay my toll. Keeper at the gate was blind. Gatekeeper, I did say to him, can you tell me what I'm looking to find? He said, when I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. turned away. They said, hey, you can try again tomorrow, but I know tomorrow is the path to someday when I need a place to turn. I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. Yes, when I need a place to turn, I turn to you while all the other bridges burn. All the bridges burn, all the other bridges burn. All right, everybody, put your hand clap emojis in the comments for another song from our friend Jenee Halstead.
This song is called Mother, and I co-wrote this with Susan Catania, and it's going to be on the upcoming album in 2021. Mother's coming up from the under earth. There's no use running, holding on only gets you hurt. All is quiet and still, static and shrill as the world starts to tilt. Mother's crying, your home has been swept away. Her hands are burning, baptizing the land in gray. All is quiet and still, static and shrill as you gather your will. And everything you thought you knew has changed. Look outside, the world has rearranged. You're in the eye of the hurricane. Mother's calling, begging, pleading to get to you, but you're not listening. Your future has fallen through. You're quiet and still, static and shrill, watching the water rising until everything you thought you knew has changed. Look inside, your world has rearranged.
How about it for Jenee Halstead, everybody? I know she's got a website. I don't have all this information commit to memory. If anybody's looked it up, please. Oh, there I see Jenee Halstead in the comments. Awesome, Jenee. Please, if you got a Patreon page, or if you want to direct people to your YouTube or your Facebook or your Twitter or whatever you got going on, please let them know. If there's anything any of y'all want to know more about the lobby work that she's been doing with the Kentucky constituency earlier this week, chat it up. Now's the time to ask some questions. I got good news while I was away. I was listening to Jenee sing, but I was communicating with my buddy Aaron Sugar, our resident video wizard. Come on, how about it for Aaron Sugar? Anything you see that's like super cool graphics, that's Aaron Sugar making it happen. And Aaron tells me that we have hit 400 subscribers tonight on YouTube. Thank you all so very much. We're making our way to 1,000 subscribers, one click at a time. Woohoo! All together now, loving y'all. That's so great. Okay. What else do I got to do? Last week, live recording event was last week. I recorded the show. I had my friend Sam Margolis, Riverview Sound. He had all sorts of mics all over the place, and Becky sang and played some banjo, and Andy Santospago was here. Well, I got to hear some of the mixes back. Sounds really good. It's going to be ready in time for Bandcamp Friday on Bandcamp October 2nd. David Andrew Moore will be here on October 1st. Next day is the next Bandcamp Friday. And then I got that album going to drop. And some people, Rachel and Tague, Jay and Ted, Scott D, Aaron S, Melody S, Don P, Richard S, Douglas R, Zach, Linda and Paul. Y'all helped make it happen with your donations last week. Thank you for that. Very, very helpful. Love those songs, Jenee Halstead, and that one you co-wrote with Susan Catania. I don't know if you heard earlier, but earlier in the show, the very first song of the night was Susan Catania's Work Hard, Love Harder. It's a good mantra. In follow-up to a song called Mother, I'm going to play a song called Men in My Family. Get your la-la-las going in the comments, everybody. Here they go. La-la-la-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la-la. La la la. Listen, you gotta do it. Look, you gotta do it in E flat. I'm in E flat. Some of y'all are doing it in D. I'm capo on the 3rd fret. We're in E flat. Okay. Sorry. I'll start over again. I should know by now to give everybody a heads up. Start that one over again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Men in my family give a firm handshake and look you straight in the eye. Some say amen after grace at the table, and when they get drunk just might sing hallelujah. La 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 la. There you go, Lisa, thank you. La 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 la. All together now. La la la. Men in my family all wear blue collars. They work hard and do a good job. I've got uncles and cousins, there's old ones and youngins, fathers and brothers in law. La 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 la. La 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 father and one of my uncles are juniors. They're set in the ways that have influenced me. Yes, I've learned from watching the men in my family. La 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 Men in my family. Hey, you know what? Speaking of the men in my family, I got an older song I can play for you. I keep forgetting to talk about the Zoom hang at the end of the night. I apologize. Our buddy Aaron Sugar hosts an after show Zoom party. Sometimes there's 3 or 4 of us there. Sometimes there's 10, 11 people hanging out. The Zoom information, there's the ID and password posted in the comments. If you want to find out more, please ask Aaron Sugar directly. That's ask him on YouTube. He's monitoring the YouTube comments and the Facebook comments. There'll be a Zoom hang. You know, back in the old days when you get done playing at the bar, everybody hangs out at the bar afterwards. Sometimes you play a big show at a theater. You go to that little restaurant around the corner from the theater at the end of the night. These days, end the show, I put some of my stuff away, and then I join in with y'all in the Zoom room. And we have a little hang. Sometimes it lasts 10, 15 minutes. A couple of them have gone on for hours. Anyway, gonna have a Zoom hang at the end of the night. Hope some of you will join us. I see the ID and the password on the screen right now. And it would be great to hang out with you, see your faces, have a little chit chat at the end of the show. Sometimes I play a song in the Zoom. I could do that tonight. Never really can tell what's gonna go on in the after party in the Zoom room. Just played you a song called Men in My Family. Final track on 2013's Another Man's Treasure. And now I'm gonna play you the first song on the first album I ever released. I had a band called Stone Church. Our debut record was called Greatest Hits and Assorted Mood Swings, and it started with this song here called A Brother's Code. In my life I've screwed up some, I'll probably screw up some more in the years to come, but I've long since stopped wondering about better things that might have been. Relationships have been good and bad, so I cling to all those good I have. Of those though, but one is best, and it stands alone among the rest. Tonight I raise my voice to proclaim a brother's code. United we understand that divided we'd corrode. Through thick and thin we ride, down through time, side by side. A strong foundation of love and trust, and the ability to adjust. All the others waver or rust. I know sometimes I'll let you down. I ain't the easiest person to have around, but I won't waste time with that now. Besides, we always seem to work it out somehow. Mistakes get made, promises get broken, and you pass through days with the love unspoken. So I wrote a song to make it known to the world at large and the folks at home. Tonight I raise my voice to proclaim a brother's code. United we understand that divided we'd corrode. Through thick and thin we ride, down through time, side by side. A strong foundation of love and trust, and the ability to adjust when all the others waver or rust. Recall, like the musketeers, man, through the years it's been all for one and one for all. Tonight I raise my voice to proclaim a brother's code. United we understand that divided we'd corrode. Thick and thin we ride, down through time, side by side. A strong foundation of love and trust, and the ability to adjust when all the others waver or rust. Thank y'all so very much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing what you can and doing what you do, doing what you must, keeping it real in the comments. Appreciate you being here so much. I've been talking tonight about how September is Suicide Prevention Month. Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. I misspoke. 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. If you're feeling in a bad way, 1-800-273-TALK. There's somebody out there ready to talk with you. There's a lot of alternatives. I know despair. I've been some dark places. I call friends. It's a good thing to do. Reach out to somebody. I'm going to try playing a song. It wasn't really written about this, but the title of the song is Suicide Blue, and I feel like I should give it a try tonight. It's from the Rust Belt Vagabond album. This is a song co-written with Jonathan Bird, my brother. All right, let's see if I can remember how to play it. Waves are crashing all around Suicide Blue. Stars are shooting Russian roulette for two. Spinning bottles, never know where love will end. Now it's over, we'll never drink again. Wooden ship set sail in a bar Mars mantelpiece. Late night lamplight gave way to sun in the east. Journey ended same way the journey began. Now it's over, we'll never drink again. You've got your sea legs to stagger you home. Love has secrets no one has ever known. Captain, our fearful trip is done. Time to put you back where we got you from. When we loved the waves and the stars and the spin. Now it's over, we'll never drink again. Now it's over, we'll never drink again. Stars are crashing all around, suicide blue. Thank you. Hey, I think maybe one more time tonight we ought to put our heads together on this thing and see if we can get Becky to join in for one more song before we go into the Zoom room. Thanks to everybody for being here this evening. Thanks to everybody that's subscribed on YouTube. We're at 400. Awesome, making our way to 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'll show you how it's done. You go, hey, Becky! All right, come on now. 3, 2, 1. All together now.
Hey, Becky!
Good job, kids. Hey, look, there she is. Like magic. It's
I heard that from all the way upstairs.
crazy the way that stuff works. Let's just do a little, turn the thing this way so I can get you in the shot. I need to grab the guitar here. I want to sing Reminder. I think Reminder would be a good one.
I think it's a great idea.
I like beginning the night with it sometimes. Other times I like to end the night with it.
Yep.
Tonight we're going to use it as the outro song. Thanks one more time to Jenee Halstead for her great songs in the Zoom chat. Next week, if all goes well, I think it'll be Ryan Fitzsimmons. It might be my one and only from Nashville, Tennessee. It's either going to be a duo from Nashville called My One and Only, or it's going to be my old friend Ryan Fitzsimmons. It's a race to see where the videos land in the Dropbox. Thanks to Ryan Fitzsimmons for his technical assistance. Thanks to Jeff Gaynor for that amazing opening theme song. Thanks to Aaron Sugar for all the video wizardry. And thanks to you. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. They're all 6,999,999,999 other people who had a day today. They're all 6,999,999,999 other people just trying to make their way. Maybe I could be a little kinder, and maybe I just needed a reminder. 6,999,999,999 other people just getting through their days. Peace and love are not enough. The world is so demanding. Each of us could use just a little understanding. 6,999,999,999 other people who could use a little grace. They're all 6,999,999,999 other people, and you don't know what they face. And we all want things to get better, 'cause we're all in this together. 6,999,999,999 other people had a day today. September is Suicide Awareness Prevention Month. Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. I'm sorry, my tongue gets tied when I try to talk and play guitar at the same time. You're feeling in a bad way and you need to reach out to somebody. 1-800-273-TALK. Make the phone call. Your friends will thank you, your family will thank you. Hell, I'm thanking you right now. Thank you. There are 6,999,999,999 other people who could use a little grace. There are 6,999,999,999 other people, and you don't know what they face. And we all want things to get better. We're all in this together. 6,999,999,999 other people. Hey, we had a date today. My name is Klyma. This is Becky Hall. Jenee Halstead sang us a couple of songs tonight. Aaron Sugar, all the video wizardry. Special thanks to Ryan Fitzsimmons for technical assistance. Jeff Gaynor for that amazing opening theme song. Time for us to meet in the Zoom room.
Let's go.
Want to race? You're doing some important work.